They kicked it into the highest tree in the highest village in the highest place of all the world.
Jade and Straney, now with Damien Leaf on Wave FM 96.5.
I have a really sore neck. my neck is so sore.
Would you sleep on it wrong?
No, you know what? I was involved in a heroic act at the weekend, and sometimes when you do an heroic thing, you push your body to the limit, and it's just one of those sort of things. And you know, it's a small price to pay for what I achieved. All right.
Oh, okay. So what, did you save someone's life or something? Like, what happened?
Well, let me explain what happened. All right. So at the weekend, lovely, gorgeous day, Jarvis turned around and said, "Hey, can I get an AFL ball?" I went, "Yeah, no worries. Let's get out Rebel Sport. Click and collect. Bada boom, bada bing." He went out to the park himself and Jagger with the ball, and I think it was on the second kick. They kicked it into the highest tree in the highest village in the highest place of all the world. All right. There was lots of low trees in this particular park, and they just said, "Nah, forget those low trees. Let's just kick to the highest one." And it went as high as you could possibly go. Obviously, Jarvis must have been aiming for a world record or something in height.
Yeah.
And it went right to the
tell
top.
your son.
I'm picturing a park on the edge of a cliff face, you know, in like Tibet, where they have those monasteries, and there's a tiny, just one single tree on top of the hill. Is that where the ball went?
That's exactly where it went. Brand new ball, brand spanking new.
That sucks.
So these guys were committed, Jarvis and Jagger. They started getting water bottles, filling them up with water, okay, so that you get a bit of weight, and then flinging the water bottles as high as it possibly could to try and hit the ball out of the tree. Well, it wasn't.
Did it work?
No, it wasn't successful because it's very, very high, really, really high. Then Eileen came down the next morning. Okay, this would have been yesterday morning.
It had an overnight sleepover.
No, it had a sleepover in the tree. All right.
So we bought the mission to get the ball back. Okay.
It was aboard next morning. Eileen went with them, and they went for it again. All right. This time they started getting a basketball and kicking it as high as they could into the tree.
Don't say it got stuck too.
No.
Using a ball to dislodge a ball.
He also threw up a couple of the bottles again. Bottles did get stuck in the tree. All right.
No. Boys.
So last night, we're talking about
Dusk.
About dusk.
Yeah.
I said, guys, I'll go down there. We'll sort this out. All right, we'll sort this out. Filled up loads of bottles. You know, I brought the basketball as well. We were raring to go. Made a couple of attempts into the tree. What we did was we came up with a plan. We said, okay, Jarvis, you're going to be station A. So you're going to climb the tree a small bit. All right. I'm going to throw a device to you.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And then Jagger, you're going to go up higher. Way higher. As it turns out, he went higher than I wanted him to go.
Sure.
He climbed way higher. So the idea was I would throw it to Jarvis,
Sure.
and then Jarvis would throw it to Station B, Jagger, and then Jagger would fling it at the ball. All right.
Jay, the interesting thing is we've actually got some arrival music as the boys made it to the park.
Oh, really?
This is the three boys. You can picture them walking down towards
Heroes.
the highest tree in the highest mountain in the highest village of the Illawarra.
Heroes.
You've got a backpack with your water bottle ammunition sticking out the back.
Oh, yeah.
You've got your ties around your forehead.
Yes. Three men about to head to a space shuttle to take off to the backyard and
all wearing thongs with socks, of course, as well. Just to paint that picture entirely.
I love it.
Now
So what happened?
Well, we spent a considerable time underneath that tree, I can tell you. And it's so much so that I started recording what was going on. Here's how it played out. Trying to get an AFL ball out of the tree. All right, I pass up the bottle with water in it. Jagger's pass it. Okay, here he goes for a throw. Here he goes. No.
oh no.
All right. It was a failed attempt. Let's go again.
Right. Come on,
Station
boys.
A. Oh, yeah. That's me
Station
throwing.
B.
Oh, no. All right.
The big one. Oh, you can come down.
Yeah.
Station A.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
You got it.
We did it.
Yeah.
We did it. Now, I sustained an injury to my neck because I was bending to throw the bottle up. But hey, small price to pay, isn't it?
Exactly right.
For a heroic act.
Well done. And
so
Jade, I understand the ball is now being confiscated by Eileen and nobody's allowed to play with the AFL ball again.